About 25 years ago, my daughter and I were on the bus. She was about 3 at the time, and she's staring at this guy. This guy had face tattoos. He had piercings everywhere. His tongue was split. He even had like horns in his head. And he looks at me and he's like, "Hey, what are you looking at?" And I'm like, "You know what I'm looking at." That's what it's like driving the Cybertruck. The Cybertruck looks extraterrestrial. It looks like it belongs in the future. It looks like it belongs on Mars. Don't want to go that way. That's going the exact wrong way.
Maybe let's not put this in the video.
Now, I'm going to be honest. I love the Cybertruck, so this is going to be a positive review. But that doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to buy it. I think it looks amazing. Now, when I say it looks amazing, let's kind of be more specific about what looks amazing about it. I think some other ways to say this.
We're just going to the looks of it being futuristic. It looks like perfectly in place, like the moon and Mars.
Yeah.
It looks extraterrestrial.
The Cybertruck looks extraterrestrial. It looks like it belongs in the future. It looks like it belongs on Mars. It looks amazing. Now, I know you probably don't like it. I know a lot of people don't. They tell me it looks like a garbage can or it looks like a refrigerator. Okay, we all have our opinions. But this is a unique vehicle. Nothing else looks like it on the road. I look at every single mid-size SUV and they all look the exact same. Yeah, there's some minor touches here or there, maybe where a tail light is placed, but nothing looks like the Cybertruck. It's pretty amazing. Okay, what's another thing I like? The second thing I like about the Cybertruck is the software. I mean, look, I'm not even driving right now. The car is in full self-drive. It's amazing. This is the future of driving. And it's not just Tesla FSD that's really amazing, and it is. This big screen right here is the most amazing piece of software ever in a car. It works perfectly. It's the seamless integration into my Apple software that is amazing. I've used the word amazing a bunch.
Yeah. But here's what I like about it, as kind of the automotive, quote-unquote, expert in this family. For one, people don't understand how big this car is. So the cabin's really big, you got a whole frunk up in the front, and the biggest thing is the bed. It's a Cybertruck. There's a 6.5 foot bed behind us right now. And honestly, because of the four-wheel steering, half the time it doesn't even feel like it. Because like my dad was saying about our Prius, it turns like it because both wheels turn. And with the steer-by-wire and all that, it's super agile, so it doesn't feel that heavy. But you know when you accelerate, you lean back, and it lurches through the corners. You're in a 6,000 pound vehicle doing 0 to 60 in sub 4 seconds. It's just incredible. You know, I don't know what to say. I didn't really think a lot of this through.
Is this a cool car for 15-year-olds?
To kind of put this in perspective, Thursday, last week, he picked me up from school in this. He was in the front of the parents' line, and I got in it. I didn't expect it. It was completely by surprise. And, oh, would you look at that? There's a kid in that minivan that just pointed at us. I guess my point's proven.
Probably the best part about it is that gas right now is $4.60 a gallon. And this car only cost me 14 cents per kilowatt hour to charge at my house. That means it only takes about, I don't know, $8 to fill this car up with electricity to get, I don't know, roughly 300 miles of range. That's like getting a Prius type of gas mileage in a 6,000 pound vehicle. And that brings me to my fourth point about what I like about the Cybertruck. It's amazing to drive. It is so fast. This is the middle tier Tesla Cybertruck, so it's not the Cyber Beast, but it is a dual motor vehicle. And this thing is doing 0 to 60 in like 4 seconds. It'll throw you back when you hit the accelerator. But there's also this feeling of mass. This is a big vehicle. I feel like I'm taking up the entire road. And with that mass hitting the accelerator, there's just some sort of sense of power that comes with it that's almost indescribable. Now, of course, there is this, the electric steering wheel. So this feels as big as the biggest truck out there on the market, but with this steering, it feels as nimble as my small little Toyota Prius.
What's the downside to owning a Cybertruck?
Is that people stare at you. Just like the guy with the horns and the face tattoo. I've never had that experience in my entire life. Nobody stares at me. I blend into the crowd, but not in this thing. Everywhere I go in this car, you get stares. The first time my son and I took this car out for a drive, it was so funny. We pull out of the Tesla parking lot, we pull up next to this, I don't know, Chevy Tahoe or something like that, and a husband and wife tell us to roll the windows down, so we roll the windows down, and they're like, right on, that's an amazing car. Now, there are people that hate it.
And so even though Tesla's business is declining pretty precipitously without a new product, which their last product was the Cybertruck, and we all know how that worked out, not well at all. You're just sitting on lots. There were pictures of lots full of Cybertrucks nobody wanted to buy except for people, straight men with a middle-age crisis, like a midlife crisis, who are not going to get dates because of this, FYI, men. Except for
who could get into the front seat of that car with any dignity?
Well,
on
there
a
are
date?
ladies who might like that, sure. Why?
And I understand that. They hate Elon Musk, or they hate the way it looks, or whatever else, and they stare too. And they give you dirty looks.
I don't know.
You got it?
Yep, good.
I want to give a quick shout out to Redtiger for sponsoring this video. Now, this isn't my Tesla, so I didn't hook the Redtiger camera up here, but I'm actually recording this right here on the Redtiger. That's why you can see both Charlie and me in the shot. Here's why I like the Redtiger camera. Number one, it records in full color at night inside the car. Now, that's amazing for us as Uber drivers for our safety, because now we can see everything in the backseat with color. The second thing I like is that it's super easy to detach and move into other vehicles. So I have a mount in my Tesla, and I also have a mount for this camera in my Prius, and it's saving me money. I don't have to buy two cameras. I can just use this one camera and move it between the two vehicles. The third thing I like about it is the quality of the camera itself. That's why I wanted to film this right here on this camera. I wanted you to see what I see. In fact, I love the Redtiger camera so much, I use it for a ton of my content as a content creator. So if you want a Redtiger camera, check out the link in the description. You're gonna get 30% off the camera if you use the discount code in the link in the description. Thank you so much. Okay, back in studio here. Would I buy a Cybertruck? Yes, yes I would. Could I buy a Cybertruck? No, I can't. In fact, the truck I've been out driving is not mine. It is a loaner from Tesla. And the reason why is that my Tesla has been in the shop for 40 some odd days with an electrical problem, a very expensive electrical problem. But it's okay. I'll be okay. Now the question is this though, should I buy a Cybertruck? Knowing that it's expensive, I can't Uber drive in it, I get dirty stares from people that don't like it. And I've already had a problem with my Tesla. After 150,000 miles, I've got a big expensive repair I got to do, which I'll explain in another video. So should I buy it? Yeah, I should. Assuming I can afford it. It doesn't matter what other people think about me. I really just don't care. I've never been, like I say, the guy with face tattoos or the person kind of in the limelight of anything. I don't want to be, but the truck is so much fun to drive. If I could afford it, yeah, I would. I could. And I should. Hey, thank you so much for watching. If you want a better review, I would go watch Doug DeMuro. He does a great auto review. Also, check out my son's channel, and I really sincerely appreciate it. Drivers, please be safe, healthy, and happy, and know that I am cheering for you. Be well. Bye.